Okay, welcome back. In this segment, we're going to take a look at the strategy wizard, which is where we select the strategy. And I'm going to walk you through what we call the gateway to the strategy wizard. So you can see that it says starting program, please wait. And you can see that it's loading up right now. We've got the watchdog over here. You can always just click hide. That's just giving you the status of the program. And here we go. So we've got the gateway to the strategy wizard. Now, the Cool Trade system comes with 5 long strategies and 5 short strategies for simulating. We always recommend that you start with one long strategy for simulating and demonstration purposes. And this one here, you can see there's a check mark next to Dow long for simulating with 50,000. So we're just going to talk about this screen. We're going to go ahead and start off with the file button. And if you need to send Cool Trade an email, you can do that from here. If you'd like to visit the Cool Trade website, you can do that here. And maintain friends list. I'd like to talk to you about that one. This is a great feature here. This gives you the ability to share your strategies with the community. So there's actually hundreds of folks that are willing to share their strategies that you have access to in our community board. And if you would like to share your strategies with them, you can do that by putting a check mark next to this in this box right here. If you would like to just enter your friends, it says members authorized to copy my strategy. If you would like to maintain a friends list, just a few people that you'd like to share your strategy with, you can do that by entering their email address here, and you can add their email or delete it, and you can manage that, and they can have access to your strategies if you want to share with an individual. So that's how that one works, and a lot of folks love to share in the Cool Trade community, so we encourage you to share as well. So a couple other things: view tutorial web pages, view Cool Trade manual, download developer version. If you have any problems with this software, that's a great place to start, is download the developer version, and that's going to download the latest and the greatest, and that should take care of any issues. If you have any issues beyond that, certainly call technical support and they'll take a look at it and get it taken care of for you. But starting with download developer version is a great place to start. So we're always improving the software. Most people will download the developer version every 60 to 90 days or so. So that's there for you to use if you would like. If you want to change your password, you can do that here and clear all passwords if you need to. Most people don't need to use any of these, but I just wanted to show you what they are. And if you would like help, you can click there. Video help is just a couple videos on the strategy wizard here. If you'd like to take a look at those, you can. So now what I'd like to do is show you the options button. So the options button will actually allow you to do a couple of different things. You have the ability to copy a strategy. So let's go ahead and talk about that one first. If you'd like to go into the Cool Trade community board and copy a strategy, you just click copy strategy, and it will open up this window here. And as you see up top, it says copy strategy from. Now go ahead and double click in that box, and then you can use the up and down arrows to look through other strategies in the Cool Trade community board. Some of the folks are willing to share their strategies. They're also willing to share their results. So for example, you could see here this one was using 153,000 and the monthly return was 11,179. Now we have no way of knowing how long that strategy had run for. You can see it says anonymous here. So use extreme caution if you're going to download one of these strategies. But if you want to take a look at it, you just click print, and then the strategy will come up, and it says here who's trading 100 share lots, maximum symbols to purchase is 30. So that's quite a few, and gives you the parameters of the strategy here. Now you got the watch list rules here. It doesn't look like he had any open position rules, and the add to position rules here. So if you like the strategy, then you could copy it and you could begin simulating with it and test it for a period of time to see if it's doing what you want it to do. So Now, if you don't see the new user to accounts or strategies when you start up the strategy wizard, you can copy them from new user 2 at cool-trade.com. So you can just hit the letter that corresponds to the username that you're trying to look up, like N, and then just use your up and down keys to find the one that you want. So right here, if you wanted to copy the Dow long for simulating for 20,000, you just click on that one, and then down below you put a check mark next to the one you want to replace. You can simply name the strategy over to the right here, and then just click copy strategy, and it's going to go ahead and copy that strategy for you. So that's how that works, and you can select and copy any one that you want up here in the community board. So I'm going to go ahead and click cancel here, and we'll talk about a couple of these other features. So print strategy, if you want to print the strategy and take a look at it, it's going to pull this up for you, and you can take a look at the parameters. For example, this one's trading 100 share lots, max shares to purchase 500, max symbols to purchase is 3, and gives you the times, start opening positions at this time, stop opening positions at this time, and then it's got the profit goal here, which is set at 4%, and the profit pullback. So it gives you the information on the strategy. Watch list rule, yesterday's close is less than 20. So that's one way to look at the strategies. Now let's open this up. If you want to take a look at the top user strategies, they're down below here. Once again, we never know how long somebody ran that strategy for, and we never really know what they're doing. So use extreme caution if you're going to copy one of these strategies. Certainly test it for a period of time before you go live to make sure that the strategy is doing what you want it to. So that's how that works. I'm going to go ahead and just, click off of there. And what we're going to do next is actually go into the strategy. So we've got a check mark here, so we know this is the one we want the robotic trader to begin simulating with. But I'm going to go ahead and click on the Dow long for simulating. And then what I'm going to do is transition into the next 6 training videos, which are going to cover the strategy wizard in the back end of the system, which we'll get into in just a moment. Thanks.